Good morning, Bertram Palm class. It's Monday the 27th of April, and I just wanted to do a quick video just to explain about the maths today. Today we are going to be estimating measurements. So I don't want you to use a ruler first of all. I want you to estimate. Now what that means is you are going to take a logical guess. So you're going to use your knowledge of measurements, like how far. So if you know how long a 30cm ruler is roughly, if you think about your hands, roughly about that, yep, then you can estimate how long things might be, the length of items. You can take a logical guess. Now, I'm not going to take a silly estimate or think of a silly estimate. If I think about this is quite small, I'm not going to say that is 93 centimetres because that's not going to be accurate, because I know that this is 30 centimetres, so it's definitely smaller than 30 centimetres. So I need to think about how long this might be. So I'm going to look at it and I think probably just over a centimetre. I'm going to say 1.5 centimetres. So if I measure it, pretty accurate. My estimate is quite good. It is 1.5 centimetres, 1.5 centimetres, and it's also 15 millimetres. So there's 15 little lines. So well done if you converted that as well. So we're just going to, I'm going to show you some items. And what I would like you to do is to estimate how long you think they are, like the length of them. Now, I know that I'm on camera and seeing them in real life is going to be quite difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to judge it by how long my hand is. Now, my hand, I've just measured it, is 17 centimetres. So from here to my middle finger is 17 centimetres. So when I hold some items up, I'll hold my right hand up, then you can roughly see how long things might be, okay? I've got 4 items for you here today. We have got a spoon. We have got a flip-flop, we have got some nail varnish, and we've got my water bottle. Now, Birch class definitely saw me with this in class as well, so you might have some idea about how big this might be. So let's have a go, okay? So here is my hand, and my hand is 17 centimetres, okay? So you're going to estimate how long you think these items are, okay? So I've got the spoon, okay? The spoon. Now if I just put it against my hand, you can have a go. Can you estimate how long you think the spoon might be? You can have a look at my hand, you know how long my hand is. How long do you think the spoon might be? And I'll put it that way. Bigger, smaller than 17? Roughly how many centimetres? Okay, next one. We have the flip-flop. Flip-flop, there is my hand. How long do you think the flip-flop is? What's the length of the flip-flop? Now my hand is 17 centimetres. So have a think. I mean, you can have a think. If you're looking at it, is that longer than 30? I'm not sure. So have an estimate. What do you think how long the flip-flop might be? Okay, the next one. Nail varnish. That's my hand. Nail varnish. How long do you think the nail varnish is? What's the length of the nail varnish? Remember, my hand is 17 centimetres. Have an estimate. And the last one, the water bottle. There is my hand. Is that roughly? Yeah. What is the length of the water bottle? Okay. So yeah, put your estimates on the Google Doc. That's your first task. So your first task is to estimate how long you think these items are, okay? If you'd like to use centimetres and millimetres, by all means do that. If you'd like to convert your answers into centimetres and millimetres, so if you think that, let's say, the spoon is a bit taller in my hands, I'm going to say 19 centimetres, I can convert that into millimetres, and I'll teach you more about that tomorrow. But if you know that there's 10 millimetres in 1 centimetre, so they're 19 centimetres. If I times that by 10, if I move it along the place value chart, 190 millimetres. So if you want to convert your answer into millimetres, impress us, go for it. If you'd like to give your answer in centimetres and millimetres, then yes, go for it. None of these items are longer than 30 centimetres. So there's a clue there for you. Well, actually, let me just check. Yeah. None of these items are longer than 30, so there's a clue there. That's your first task. So your first task is to measure, or to estimate the items that I've given you. Your second task is you are going to estimate some things around your house. So I've got on here, I've got a cup, I've got a packet of crisps, remote control, tomato ketchup bottle, a piece of pasta, so that's 1 piece of pasta, and a cushion. So have an estimate what you think those items are. There's also 4 gaps, 4 spaces. So what I'd like you to do in those 4 spaces is to put your own items in there and estimate them. Okay? Don't cheat, don't use a ruler, estimate first. Okay? If, for instance, you don't have a tomato ketchup bottle, you might want to swap it for a mayonnaise one or a barbecue sauce one. Or if you haven't got a packet of crisps, and if you've got a chocolate bar, or if you've got a cereal bar, then just swap it. Okay? You can change my words, I don't mind. But yeah, make sure you're estimating first. Once you've estimated, you can then go back and write the actual measurement. So there's a table there. So it says I estimate a cup, so I can have a look at the cup and think, how long do I think that is? What's the length of that? Once I've estimated, I can go back and actually measure it and check. So I can check my answer. You don't have to be accurate, it's just estimating. So as long as you got it in the region, oh yeah, I was quite close there, that's good. That means that in your brain you're able to notice how long things are. Like if you know how long 30 centimetres is, like you're not going to say from this hand to this hand is 90 centimetres because you know that that's 30. Okay, roughly in your head. So yeah, have a go at estimating today, guys. A bit of a different maths lesson today, but have a go. Have a lovely Monday, and I will see you tomorrow for another maths lesson. And we'll be doing some converting between centimetres and millimetres. All right, have a lovely day. Bye.